Alright, let's get real for a second. How many times this past week did you scroll through Instagram, see that picture-perfect couple, and feel that little pang? That tiny, annoying voice in your head going, "Ooh, maybe I should be dating. Maybe I'm missing out. Maybe I need someone to complete the picture." Especially now, with the holidays coming up, or summer hitting. Whatever season it is, it feels like there's this massive social pressure, right? Like you somehow incomplete or failing the life test just because you flying solo. Well, stop. I'm here to tell you something completely different. I'm here to tell you the truth your friends won't, and the truth your dating apps definitely don't want you to know. If you're a single guy right now, I need you to understand one thing. You should stay single. Yes, I said it. Stop looking, stop swiping, stop rushing. Because being single isn't a sentence. It is a secret superpower, and it is the only real protection you have in the current dating minefield. Before we dive into the deep end, do me a solid. If you've ever felt drained by dating drama, hit that like button. If you're ready to flip the script on what being single means, subscribe and turn on notifications. Seriously, because the next 6 minutes are going to change how you see your single status forever. Let's go. Look, the world out there is messy. And I'm not talking about traffic. I'm talking about relationships. Right now, the dating scene is essentially a well-dressed psychological obstacle course. The rules are rigged. Sincerity, it gets you punished. Honesty, it gets you labeled too intense. What people say they want and what they actually chase are two completely different things. You want the truth about finding a truly good woman? They're like hidden gems. They're rare, extremely rare. They're not the ones posting thirst traps every hour, chasing validation, or constantly seeking external excitement. The high-quality ones are usually busy building their own lives. They're reading, working, focusing on their peace. Because of that, the chances of you accidentally stumbling into one on a Friday night at a busy bar, or finding her perfect profile bio after 5 swipes, are pretty much zero. Instead, what's everywhere are women who mistake vulgarity for confidence. They mistake endless entitlement for having high standards. They crave a good man, but consistently choose the chaotic guy, the guy who mirrors their own internal mess. And here's the kicker. When you finally show up the grounded, stable guy offering a calm, peaceful connection, they'll call you boring. Seriously, you're not exciting enough. You don't bring enough drama. So when you step back, you realize that being single right now isn't some bad luck. It's a shield. It's protection from the exhausting cycle of drama, predictable disappointment, and the myth that you need another person to complete your life's narrative. We need to talk about the real fear here. Most men don't actually fear being alone. They fear the silence. They fear being stuck with their own thoughts. They fear having to finally confront the empty parts of their life they've been masterfully ignoring. So, what's the quick fix? They panic and rush into the nearest relationship, confusing the temporary distraction for real connection. They start chasing external validation because it feels like they finally have a purpose. But here's the brutal reality check. When a man can't stand his own company, he will accept anyone's chaos just to fill that void. That's why so many modern relationships are built on escape, not on genuine love. You're not falling in love. You're falling into avoidance. Avoidance of boredom. Avoidance of stillness. Avoidance of looking in the mirror and having to admit, I literally don't know who I am when I'm not defined by a partner. Every swipe, every post, every perfect online couple goal photo amplifies that fear, telling you that being single means you've been left behind. But that's a lie designed to keep you consuming and chasing. The real risks today are massive. We're not just talking about wasting a Saturday night. We're talking about wasting years chasing a pretty face, not realizing it's just a beautifully decorated void underneath. These situations can cost you your sanity, your money, and most importantly, your peace. This period of solitude you're in, it's sacred. Stop treating it like a timeout. It's not punishment, it's clarity. You don't need some outside source to tell you that you're valuable. Your job is to rediscover that value in the silence. Because once you genuinely enjoy your own company, guess what? Nobody can use the threat of loneliness as leverage against you ever again. And when that happens, you stop desperately chasing validation. You start attracting peace. If you're single right now, you are actually safer than most people you know. You're not missing out. You are actively dodging bullets. You have clarity, time, and freedom, the exact things most people in messy relationships secretly dream about. So, stop wasting this time trying to prove something to the world. Treat your solitude like a discipline. Use this time to build your purpose, sharpen your boundaries, level up your patience. You are not meant to be someone's full-time therapist or savior. Your purpose is to live your purpose. You can't rescue someone who finds stability boring. And you absolutely should not destroy your own peace trying to prove your worth to someone who doesn't value it. The guy who chooses solitude right now is the ultimate winner. People might mock him. They might call him lonely, broken, or afraid of commitment. But that's just because they fear what they don't understand. They mistake peace for emptiness. A man who learns to be truly alone becomes untouchable. He no longer needs rejection to shake his confidence. He understands that solitude is a mirror that shows him exactly who he is when no one is watching. Here's the powerful shift. When you stop searching, the right person finally shows up. Not because you found her, but because you became the kind of man who attracts peace instead of drama. A quality woman will find her way to you when you are ready, not when you're desperate. You will recognize her not through chaotic excitement, but through quiet alignment. You will feel it as peace, not pressure. Narrator. So here's the real takeaway. Stop calling dysfunction passion. Stop trying to fix people who actively benefit from staying broken. And stop romanticizing the pain. Instead, focus on you. Build a life that makes you genuinely proud to wake up every morning. Cultivate a kind of calm that doesn't depend on who texts you back. Become the man who doesn't chase peace, he is peace. So stay single until being alone feels genuinely lighter than forcing a miserable connection. Stop trying to find the right woman, just become the right man. Because true freedom isn't about avoiding love. It's about no longer needing to be saved by it.